Hello and welcome to the Beer Search Party. This is Sean Inman with you, and I'm really excited about this first beer for the month of July. Yes, July. It's from the Pretty Things Brewery, and it's from their Once Upon a Time series. And what really excited me about this beer, other than the fact that it's got a load of fun historical tidbits and trivia about beer, it also has my birthday on it. Obviously not the 1945 part, but my birthday nonetheless. So when you see this, your birthday on a label of beer from a great brewery, makes you want to pick up that beer in as many as you can. Now, Pretty Things got together with Ron Pattinson, who is a blogger and a beer historian. He also writes for the Beer Advocate magazine. Very knowledgeable person, knows a lot about the history of different beer styles, and basically, if you read his columns after a while, you'll start to learn a lot of stuff. Now, this is a mild ale from an unknown brewery. It's a recipe from 1945, and this one was originally brewed back then, and then this version right here that you see before you was brewed in 2012. Now, they did another one from a previous recipe, the November 22nd beer, and I'll be reviewing that later this month after I review a current mild from a lot closer, actually, Eagle Rock Brewery, which is not more than a mile or so away from me at this very moment. So this is a X-Ale, a mild, and they've got a lovely bit of history on the back here about the brewery and about their releasing and what about an X-Ale and what happened in World War II to change this. And as you will see, this version, this recipe, will differ mightily from the November 22nd one. But I am excited to try both of them, and I figured, I'll start with my birthday one, even though it's the later version, but we'll go from there. So let's take a look first. We got a lovely golden orange color, a little bit of head, not much to it. Let's get some aroma off of this X-Ale. Very biscuity, weedy. Both probably not especially good use of adjectives or adverbs, but now it's got a bit of a roasty, smoky wheat flavor, almost a Grotzer-esque without the sour. It's got, it's really roasty. I'm getting a lot of toasty notes off of this one. Not much bitterness to it, which it shouldn't have, but it tastes somewhat similar to the Eagle Rock mild that we'll have later on, that I've had many a time, but it's just a little sharper edged on that burnt toasty note. Very interesting though, I must say. Yeah, it's got that toastiness that you could almost mistake it for almost citrusy or hoppy bitterness, but it isn't. It's the malt, a very roasty malt that comes through, but the beer is effervescent, so it sort of washes most of that away, except for this little last part that lingers. So this is just a fascinating beer, and I'm really looking forward now to tasting the November 22nd one, but that will be for later in the month. Alright, thank you very much for watching. My name is Sean Inman. This is the Beer Search Party blog, and you can read more of what I've been talking about, beers, breweries, also what's going on in the Los Angeles craft beer scene at my website, www.beersearchparty.com, which is probably where you're at right now. Cheers, and thanks for watching.